Good morning. Welcome back to Derek's Destinations. It's a sunshiny day. We're in Fairfax Falls Church, Virginia. You know, just outside D.C., part of the suburbs of D.C. It's kind of where we stayed. Getting ready to get a little breakfast. Dewberry Plaza. Right Angle Cafe. I don't know if you can see it right there. We're gonna go check it out. Like a little local place, you know, regular kind of sausage, eggs, hash brown. Looks like a nice little place. Got little picnic tables on the side too here that I hadn't noticed. Yeah, can sit outside in the sun. It wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Me and my buddy Shunty, you see he does his videos too. Get a chance, check him out. Sunty Dreams. Well, let's go in here and see what kind of food we can get. I'm gonna have to put on this mask now, you know. Give me a second. All right, let's go in.
Sausage patty or lamb?
Patty.
Okay. And what kind of bread?
Toast.
White toast? Or a jarita?
Yeah, small coffee, yeah. I don't usually do coffee, but I'm gonna do coffee this morning. Okay, well, brought it outside. We have the option here, believe it or not, to eat inside or outside. We decided to come outside. It looks like a standard American breakfast. Even though it looked, the owner and the employees were Asian in there. At first I was wondering what we were gonna get, but let me show you. It looks like awesome breakfast. These fries, they look just like, or home fries or hash browns, whatever they call them. It's just like fried potatoes mama would have made almost. Toast, you know, sausage, and they got the eggs. Simple breakfast. All right, I'm signing off till a little bit later. I was really wanting to go to the War Memorial, you know, for the Pentagon. No, not the War Memorial, but the 9/11 Memorial, but it's closed. They won't let you go. I don't really know what I got in that shot, but we ain't even supposed to be doing photography or video. You know, I stopped and I talked to a police officer and asked him about it, and he said the Pentagon, you know, 9/11 Memorial is closed. You can't even get over to it. Bumblebee on a bicycle. See him? Black and yellow. You know, sometimes when I'm traveling, I don't really like to state the things that are so obvious. Like right here in Washington D.C, we all know there's a Lincoln Memorial. We all know there's the Washington Monument, the Jefferson Memorial. It's these understated ones that I like to point out every once in a while. And I'm at one right now, which you don't really hear much of, and it's very beautiful. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but obviously there's a lot of water being involved with it. And it's the World War II Memorial. And you can see the Lincoln Memorial back behind me, or I hope maybe way back there. But this is the World War II Memorial. You know, if you get a chance, you'll see it if you come here, you know, because obviously back behind it there is the Washington Monument. But I just think it needed to be pointed out because even this happened before my time. We're going further along today. Come on. Riding around town a little bit today. I've been trying to find a few places of interest that are open. Because of the COVID, it's a little bit difficult, especially some of the areas that aren't really considered tourist. I mean, we tried to go to a mosque area. I think we actually went by the National Cathedral. I might check that out a little bit later leaving here. You know, right now we're at a Sikh Gurudwara, and it's closed. But you can see that behind me. That's their building. You know, normally they're very open society. You know, you go in, you talk to them and say hello, you know, but COVID has them shut down. They have a few things back there. I think maybe you can see in the background they're doing some construction here. I'm disappointed. Wish we could have went in. but it is what it is. So we're going to continue on. That's the National Cathedral, and it too is closed, but I'm walking around here anyway just to see if I can sneak a peek. Put my mask nearby just in case, you know. Wow, pretty cool. I don't think I'm supposed to be here though. You know, I just what's coming in. Wow. This looks like a little cathedral in itself. There's Jesus. I wonder. Pretty cool, right? Oh well. Thought I'd try, but nope. I love it. Truly love it. Wow. It says clergy. Little steps all the way up. Interesting. They've got a lot of construction going on here too. Be back in a minute. Now that's impressive to me for a building, you know. But it's buildings like this are so grand and they're inspiring. And what the goal really is, that whoever goes in there, their heart should be filled more than grand than that building, right? That's what I think. So yeah, can you become as fulfilled sitting in a shack? I think more so. But it's still a beautiful building because the church is in the heart, quite honestly. So, do I sound like I'm a little bit out of breath? I had to walk up a hill, people, you know. It was a steep hill too, you know. Olympic runners would have a hard time coming up it. Maybe not, but I can imagine. I'm going downside now, so it's a little bit better. How you doing? So, they're doing a little construction at this one too. We'll come on this side. Open City Coffee House and Cafe. Huh. I wonder. Let's go over here. They're probably closed. I wonder if they got it open just to make the old dollar. Let's see. If they do, I'll be a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. Let's see. At the National Cathedral. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Temporarily closed. As it should be. If the cathedral is closed, they shouldn't be here trying to make some money. That's appropriate. You know? I didn't know it had a complex like this. Or maybe this isn't even really part of the property. I'm not sure, but it is here. There's a little step over here. Let's go check it out right quick. Lots of construction going on. I'd really like to come back here sometime and see it. Things like this amaze me, you know. I don't know much about medieval times and all that, but they interest me. They really do. I mean, beyond Harry Potter. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and what is this? This is the seal of the Diocese of Washington. Aha! The Episcopal Church House. Very good, Diocese of Washington. Nice. I guess you could go in here if you wanted to. I'm really not sure. Wow, let's just see what it says. Don't know, so 6 foot, maintain your distance. Wow. Pretty cool. Wow. Maybe door's locked, use intercom. And it is locked. I don't want to use the intercom and bother anybody, you know, but you could still go in there, you know, which is pretty cool. If you wanted to talk to them, you have access to them, so at least they're not quarantining all the ministers and everything. I mean, completely, you know. You don't really have to have them to access God, in my opinion, but sometimes it helps for some. So I'm gonna walk on around the building and see what's going on back here and let you guys view it too. I really would have loved to go inside. And I think on this side I can pull this off my ears, which I'm going to do, and I just did. You know, kind of reminds you a little bit of like the buildings you see over in Europe, like Notre Dame or Dame. I'm not sure how it's said, and I'd like to say it correctly, but I'm not that educated. But I do know that those were built to help keep the walls from blowing out because it's so tall, as I remember. Now, could I be wrong? Yes, I could be. Bishop's Garden. That's probably a nice place to walk through. Let me just look down and see what I can see from here. Oh, it's pretty cool. You know, a few roses. Do you want to go down in there with me? Let's see here real quick. Put this on and let's go in and check it out. Hold on. Wow. Flowers. Nice tree over here, pretty cool. The long branches out, you know. I'm sure this could make you feel a little relaxed. Whoop. Let's see, what is this? This little bench area. Ah, running water. Should make you feel relaxed. Kids running around on the other hand, gotta love them, don't you? So, let's see. How you doing, bud?
Good, how you doing?
Good, sir. Let's see here.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
All right, let's check it out. Pretty cool. Running the cables here to keep the limbs from breaking. Pretty cool. Wow, nice. I mean, I could come here just to sit. I'm like people are doing, you know. I'm gonna walk across here and then we'll get out of here. Very nice. Yep, I'm really liking it. Let's see if we can find our way back up. I think it did. Let's go. Nice. Little area to sit down. Another view of the garden. Small area, but it's got a lot packed into it. If I had more time, I'd definitely come back here and just chill. Especially in that little room right there behind me where you, if you can see that guy in there. Just very relaxing. And yeah, I'm huffing and puffing coming up these hills. So you can smell the boxwood in here. They have a very unique smell. But let's see, we're back out here now where the cathedral is. As you can see, they're doing work. I guess things like this on a building like this are non-stop, maybe, you know. As with a lot of churches, you can still go online here and be with them and listen to the message. And what is this? It's a nice little statue down there. There's road cutting through. That kind of takes the romance out of it, but yeah, pretty cool. I'm just walking around to see how far I can get around this thing that they'll let me go, because they got a lot of it fenced off, as you can see. Construction, right? Has nothing to do with COVID. But I'm wondering if I can get back around to the woman's entrance when I first got in here. Let's see. I really find this amazing. I like it. Looks like lots of folks are here, young and old alike, right? I think maybe one time the president came here, President Trump, or maybe, no, he goes to the golf course. I forgot. Yeah. So, oh wow. Yeah, you can walk around here, it looks like. Let's go around here and see. Looks like they've got lights planted in the ground to highlight the building, you know. It's a pretty area. Let me turn around just so you can see it. Try to go a little bit so my face was just in your face, wasn't it? Yep. Oop, a little fast maybe? That's okay. We can all get dizzy together. But I'm probably not going to be able to go much further, because I think maybe the construction where they were blocking it out is on this side. But I don't know. I'm gonna follow them. Let's see where they take us. We're at the women's porch, and I know that we can't go inside, but there's fully and stuff. I did venture a couple of places that maybe I wasn't supposed to be, but this is what I would like to do in my videos: go to places that are a little bit off course of what most other people do when they're you know, showing you things. Because no matter how great I show you here about something, it's nothing like seeing it in person, right? Okay, so this is whoever thinks to go to the National Cathedral. Not many, but I'm sure a lot do. Kind of contradicted what I just said, but hope you understand what I mean. You know, I liked walking around and just talking about it, you know, even though I don't know that much about it. I just like to talk, I guess. Maybe that's it. But we're gonna get ready to go again.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
I'm gonna put you guys some dinner rolls on.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Double D left Washington D.C. Want to let you know that. But we're stopping right outside of Baltimore, and we're eating in a little diner called Honeybee. Let me show you. Honeybee Diner. It's one of those old-fashioned looking diners. I think you've seen them before, where the whole outside is like chrome polished. I'll show you that when we leave. But I got a spaghetti plate. I think I showed that a little bit earlier with meatballs. Now the meatballs are pretty big. I didn't show that to you really, but they're pretty big. And with it, I got one vegetable, which was, I asked for mashed potatoes. Okay. And I got sweet tea. Now I'm from North Carolina, and sweet tea does not taste like the sweet tea from North Carolina, but it's still good. You know, at least they knew what it was up here. The mashed potatoes is just that. It's just potatoes mashed. They got a little bit of herb in it, and that's it. If you ask for mashed potatoes, what you getting? You're not getting the cream potatoes like we get back home. It's going to have milk and salt and pepper and butter and all that in it. It's just mashed potatoes with an herb, and it's actually pretty good too. You know, it's a big plate of spaghetti, and the meatballs are large. I'm really unsure if I'm going to be able to eat it all, and so far, it's pretty dang good. I'm impressed, you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I take that?
Yes, you can, dear.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Double D at the Honeybee Diner. It was pretty good. If you get a chance to, it's just outside of Baltimore on the south side. Give them a visit. But look at the diner. See, it's that old 50s style, you know. It's got the chrome on it. I think we've seen some of them back home even in Carolina. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And the sign up there. Well, well, for today, that's going to do it for Derek's destinations. Because Derek's next destination is the bed. But it's been a good day. And I hope you enjoyed what I have showed you today. Thank you. Bye-bye.